I remember somebody I knew was substitute teaching in middle school, and she had a colleague that was, I think her kids were young, and she was asking, I think her seventh or maybe even eighth graders for advice on, some fun stuff to do for Christmas, and asking for input. And they're like, what about Elf on a Shelf? And she's like, oh, well, Elf on a Shelf's not real. I like to do something more fun. And one of the students didn't know such a thing because she was like one of the oldest kids of three. And as far as she knew, Elf on a Shelf was in fact real and acceptable. And she went home and had to come apart, just broke down to her mom. And her mom, instead of just being like, oh, I wish she hadn't told you that. And her mom was a teacher. That's the other thing. Her mom wanted that lady fired. Her mom went after her job over that. And I said, well, if that had been me, I'd have went over to the mom's house and whooped her ass. Because it wasn't that big of a deal. She didn't hit the student. She didn't insult the student and call the student stupid. She just accidentally kind of revealed a big, I won't say conspiracy, just a misconception. It's still fun. We do it for my daughter. But they wanted her job. Like, they wanted to have her pink slip then and there. And that lady being a teacher. And another time, this is the one I find very ridiculous, was there was a guy, he was a youth minister. And he was talking to his youth, and he's talking about things they shouldn't be involved with, like a good minister. He said, you shouldn't cuss, you shouldn't drink, you shouldn't look at pornography. And he's just talking about it, just saying, hey, it's wrong, you need to be better people. Well, one girl, and if you're seeing a pattern here, didn't know what pornography was, which I guess she had a sheltered upbringing and her parents didn't talk about it, talk about how it was wrong or something like that. And she went home and asked her dad, well, what's pornography? And he's like, where did you learn that word? Oh, well, the youth minister was talking about it. Well, that dad was like, nope, 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 nope. And he went and made a stink, and that guy got fired. He lost his youth minister job for talking about a word that he told the kids not to do. That's how ridiculous it was. And so that guy, he still works as a minister, but he's got that on his record. And he has to explain how he lost his youth minister job over that trifling nonsense. So it goes to show you just how ridiculous some parents are and want their kids to remain ignorant of the world.